You know what I'm saying?
The moon float like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's alright to be
and live in color.
And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete and all mankind danced till the exact beat? And at night it was safe to walk down the street
and live in color. And live in color.
You can do what you wanna do.
And live in color.
Everybody here is equally kind.
And live in color.
What's mine is yours and what's yours is mine.
And live in color.
And how would you feel knowing everybody was your friend? From thin to thick and through thick and thin, and egotistical trips was put to an end.
And live in color.
You can do what you wanna do.
And live in color.
To walk all the moon float like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's alright to be
and live in color.
And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete and all mankind danced till the exact beat? And at night it was safe to walk down the street
and live in color.
You can do what you wanna do. You live in color.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Thank you. I'm Keenan Ivory Wayans, and welcome to Live in Color. We've been having a lot of fun here the past few weeks. You know, I've been getting like a lot of letters, people asking me what I like most about doing the show, and I guess it's working with my family. And I'd like to start by introducing my baby brother and my DJ, SW1. What you doing with my shoes on, man? Yo, I'm gonna wear those and take them off, man. Give me my shoes.
Oh, come on, man. These ain't yours.
Give my shoes.
How you gonna do this to me, man, on TV?
Go in my closet. All right, now I want to introduce my fly girl, starting over here with Carrie, Deidre, Michelle, Lisa, and Carrie Ann. Yeah. All right, we about ready to get things rolling.
It ain't funny, man. Give my shirt. Man, you said I could wear it yesterday.
Give him the shirt, man. Chill out before I take my chest back. We'll be in a minute.
On Fox this fall, a principal breathes new life into a failing beauty school in the uplifting miniseries Lean on Me Beautiful.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joe Clark. I am your new principal. Now, when I point to you, I want you to line up. You, and you. Line up now. Expeditiously. Now I want all of you to take a good look at them. Take a good look at these mutants. These are the ugliest kids in the class. They have no place here. I want you all to go home to your ugly parents right now. Get on out of here. Hurry up, move on. You too, Buzzy.
This is an outrage. You can't talk to my students this way. I'm going to the school superintendent.
Well, go on then. And let the door hit you in the big putty butt.
Why, I never.
I bet you have not. Now, do you know what they say about you out there? Huh? Greasehead, do you know what they say about you? They say that the reason you're in a beauty school is because you're too stupid to go to a regular school. I happen to think they're right. But when I'm through with you, you'll be the smartest dumb people out there. What do you want, ugly?
I don't want to go.
Come with me, boy. Come here. Now, what makes you think you can be a beautician? Huh? What makes you think you can give beauty tips to somebody? Look at yourself. You're ugly, boy. Is your parents ugly?
Yeah.
Well, you gonna grow up to look just like them. If you got ugly parents, you might as well just jump out the window. You use chemicals in your hair?
No.
Do you use chemicals in your hair?
Yeah.
Now you got a bad perm and you're ugly. The world don't need another ugly boy with a bad perm. Just go on and jump, son.
Okay.
And what are you all looking at? Huh? Let me hear the school song. Let me hear the school song now.
We don't have a school song.
You don't have one?
No.
Then make one up.
Farewell, Ford.
Beauty Academy.
You can do better than that.
I said Wilford Beauty Academy. Wilford Beauty Academy.
Academy.
Beauty
Yes, indeed. I'm doing the hair. In my chair. I'm doing curls. For little girls. I'm doing
Mr. Clark, I think it is a disgrace what you have done to those children. I can see why they call you Crazy Joe. You are an egotist and a demagogue.
Excuse me, children. May I talk to you outside for a
Follow
moment?
me.
Carry on.
Now, how did you take those children?
Don't you know? She used to call me Crazy Joe. Now she just call me Batman. I want this place cleaned up right now. I want this place cleaned up.
No, Joe! No, Joe! There's been a mistake! You weren't supposed to come to Wilford Beauty School. You were supposed to come to Wilford Central High School. You'll have to go, Joe.
But I got so much more to break up.
I don't make the rules.
Well, I'm sorry, children. I'll no longer be your principal. I've been reassigned.
Don't go, Mr. Clark. We need you. We love you, Mr. Clark.
Yeah, Joe, don't go. I mean, who's gonna give me that extra push I need?
Boy, you children really are stupid. Well, maybe I should stick around. Looks like they're gonna need somebody to lean on.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
I'll be your I'll help you.
Lean on Me Beautiful, the Joe Clark Story Part 2, only on Fox.
I found true love and happiness.
And I found the guy of my dreams.
And you too can enjoy interracial splendor on the Mitzvah train. So why not climb aboard the Mitzvah train, the city's premier Afro-Judeo video dating service? Bridge some of those cultural gaps while doing the wild thing.
You'll find you have a lot more in common than you thought. Slavery, hard to manage hair, Sammy Davis Jr. Hey, maybe your grandfather was your date's slumlord.
Mine was.
So why not give it a try?
That's right. I didn't know a matzo ball from a basketball till I met Mitzi.
Ahmad taught me the Roger Rabbit dance, and I was even able to try it out at a Kool Moe Dee concert.
I love my Yiddish mama so much, I've had myself circumcised. Twice. And I'm thinking about going back for another cut.
So come on down to Mitzvah Train. And remember, we're not only the owners of the Mitzvah Train,
But we're also clients.
You are strong, you are beautiful, you are perfect. Welcome to the show for, by, and about women. I'm your host, Shawanda Harvey. Many of you have read my book, Eve Stands Alone. In this book, I try to encourage women to be strong, independent, and unencumbered by the fetters of a man's world. Today, my guests are two women that say that my book has changed their lives. Let's welcome, from the New City Dance Ensemble, Kiana. Go on, girl. All right. And prominent artist, Lavonia Bethune. Go on, girl. All right. Kiana, you are strong, you are beautiful, you are perfect.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. How has my book changed your life?
Shawanda, when I first became interested in dance, the male entity that I was dwelling with, he didn't support me.
Go on, girl.
Girl, he tried to trivialize my womanly creativity.
No.
Yes, he did. Honey, but your book showed me that I did not need a man to validate me.
Go on, girl.
I'm gone.
Lavonia, you are strong. You are perfect.
What about beautiful?
Of course you're beautiful. Don't you have a similar story?
Oh, I most certainly do. Do you know that when I wanted to take art lessons, my significant other was too cheap to pay for them?
Typical, sister, typical.
And then he used to have this line he would say to me, a woman is as sweet as honey as long as she don't want no money.
Yeah. My significant other used to say the same thing to me.
Girl, go on. Then he tried to make it up to me by buying me this cheap fake African necklace.
Hey, you know I used to have a necklace just like that.
No. Yeah, girl. But I showed him that he wasn't nearly as significant as he thought he was.
Go.
Go.
And now you're an up-and-coming artist, and you don't have to depend on a man.
That's right.
No,
But you can't depend on a man.
I know you can't.
Girl, you can't depend on a man. My man took art lessons. He came home with all these nude drawings. Talk about he don't need no nude model to draw. I look like a fool to you?
Not to me.
No.
Do I look like a fool?
Not my sister.
You talk about up and coming?
I can't trust my Umbatu as far as I can throw him.
Umbatu?
Umbatu!
That's my man's name.
Oh, sister. No. I'm sure that's just a coincidence. Just a coincidence.
You even look like the girl in the pictures.
Oh, no, sister, you know how art is. You can't
Art
tell.
nothing. I recognize her big butt anywhere.
Big butt, honey. At least I got one. A man's gotta have something to hold
Is
on
that
to.
so?
Remember, go on, girl.
You better go on. And speaking of something to hold on to, he better not try holding on to that fake hair of yours.
Go on, girl.
Oh, see, now you need to take your flat behind, no dancing, wanna be on Soul Train or Africa, something back to America. That's where they found you, okay?
That's so.
Right.
You are fighting over a man. You don't need that. Remember, Eve stands alone.
I was telling you.
All right. Well, now, all together. Go on, girl.
Go on, girl.
Well, that's it today for Go On, Girl, the show by, for, and about women.
Didn't you lose on Star Search?
First of all, we must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate the crux of my venereal infection. Now, if I may retain my liquids here for one moment, I'd like to continue the redundance of my quote-unquote intestinal tract. See, because to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation. So, do not misinterpret the chauvinistic...
Give to the United Negro Scholarship Fund, because a mind is a terrible thing to develop without help.
Allow me to expose my colon once again. The ramification inflicted on the incision placed within the fallopian cavities serves to be holistic, taken from the Latin word jalapeno.
this fall on Too Ethnic.
Wait.
Mary!
Nuh-uh, honey.
What?
Child.
Ooh!
Hush.
She
Girl,
died.
I'll call your 411. You need 911 at 227-24/7-365. You hear me?
Be there!
This fall on Fox.
Stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see? So yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. Now gather round. I'm the new fool in town, and my sound's laid down by the underground. Dance is your chance to do the hump. Come on, yeah, sexy lady. Do the hump, come on, do the hump, sexy baby. Everybody.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Timmy. Where's Lassie?
She's outside. I'll get her. Lassie! Oh, Lassie! Mom, can Lassie and I go out and play?
I don't think that's a good idea, Timmy. This just isn't a safe neighborhood.
Don't worry, Mom. Lassie will protect me. After all, there's no breed of dog that's smarter, more loyal, or more protective than a pit bull.
Now, you and Lassie are to play indoors, and I won't hear another word about it, young man.
Mom, I think she's trying to tell us something.
Well, what is it, girl? There's danger? Well, what danger? From land? Fatherland? You think there would be some danger in the reunification of Germany? Oh, I understand your concerns, but the political climate today is much different than it was 50 years ago.
Maybe we should stop lining Lassie's dog bed with U.S. News and World Report.
I think you might be right, Timmy.
Hey, somebody get this dog off me! Help!
It's an arm. Somebody lost an arm. It's a good thing you found it, Lassie. Maybe the owner will give us a reward.
I'll just put it over here with the other arms, Timmy.
Listen, Mom. I think Lassie's trying to tell us something else.
What's that, girl? Open the letter? Why? Oh, Timmy, it's an eviction notice. They're trying to throw us out of our home for harboring a dangerous animal. Now, what animal could they be referring to?
That's it, Mom! That's what Lassie was trying to tell us! Not fatherland, landlord! See? We were in danger and Lassie was helping us!
Come here, girl. Let me give you a big hug. We owe you a lot. Jeepers. We love you, Lassie.
Richard Pryor is back. And this time he's more scared than ever. Richard Pryor is scared for no reason.
It's really hot. I sure wish I could take a dip.
Well, why don't you?
Well, it's that time, and I'm not sure of my protection.
Well, girlfriend, it's time you switch to a more absorbent brand. Here, try these. Vortex 2. I'm using them now.
Vortex 2. It's super absorbent.
Where'd the water go?
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. We hope you had a good time. Crystal, tell them what to do.
Tune in next time.
High performance and a whole lot of driving excitement. That's Pontiac Sunbird.
Yeah! Ride Pontiac! Get on the Pontiac and ride! Pontiac ride!
And now, with up to $900 cash back for qualified first-time buyers, Sunbird more than fits your budget. Check it out.
Rebuild exciting, man!
Ended up winning. And what's the point of wasting time with these men versus women matches when they always go the same way? It was still enjoyable though because the cure is so little, but it's like, come on now, he can't hit her. All right, let's continue. Yeah, that's something crazy about Mia Yim too. I forgot that Mia Yim was Keith Lee's girl. I forgot about that. And I find it weird, like Keith Lee is on AEW, but your girl is on Raw in a faction full of a whole bunch of dudes. That's pretty weird. But anyways, the OC defeated Alpha Academy. So after that, OC, they did how they be.
May I take your order, please?
Big Mac.
McDLT.
A quarter pounder with some cheese.
Fillet of fish.
A hamburger. A cheeseburger.
A Happy Meal McNugget. Tasty golden french fries. Regular and larger sizes.
Salad chef or garden.
Or a chicken salad oriental. Big breakfast. Egg McMuffin.
Hot dog, eggs, and sausage.
Maybe biscuits, bacon, egg, and cheese or sausage. Danish.
Hash brown stew and for dessert. Hot apple pies.
And Sunday's three varieties.
Sops or coffee.
3 kinds of shakes. And chocolatey chip cookies. And today,
Coca-Cola.
Diet Coke. And orange juice. A coffee decaf too.
One more fat milk. Also an orange juice.
I love McDonald's good time veggies.
And I get this all at one place.
McDonald's.
This is MGTV, YouTube.
In living color.
You walk all the moon float like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's alright to be in living color. And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete and all mankind danced to the exact beat? And at night it was safe to walk down the street in living color. In living color. You can do what you wanna do. In living color. Everybody here is equally kind. In living color. What's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. In living color. And how would you feel knowing everybody was your friend? From thin to thick and through thick and thin, and egotistical trips was put to an end. In living color. You can do what you wanna do. In living color. You walk all the moon float like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's alright to be in living color. And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete and all mankind danced to the exact beat? And at night it was safe to walk down the street in living color. You can do what you wanna do in living color.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Won't be here tonight. Unfortunately, Keenan's a little tied up right now, but he did ask me to host the show for him. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sean Wayans, better known as DJ SW1. I'm the second youngest and probably the most talented one of the Wayans family. Because of that, there's gonna be a couple of changes. Paul?
Yeah, Sean.
You're fired, man. Lisa, baby, you're gonna be my new director. And Deirdre, I want you to be my new personal assistant.
But yesterday you said I could sing.
Hey, baby, not now. Next time it's gonna be about y'all. Not right now. Let me host the show. I'd like to get on with the show. Please, can I have a spotlight? No, not on them, just on me. Tonight there's not gonna be any sketches, it's just gonna be a one-man show. And I'd like to start off with my favorite impression. This one kills me. Bill Cosby.
We'll be right back.
Oh, come on, man.
Hello? What would you do if the man that you were living with and supporting for 5 long years got weak in the knees every time you mentioned the word marriage? Joining us today are 2 couples who are having that same exact problem. Say hello, if you will, to Mary Stewart. Hold the applause till I finish, please. Her male oppressor, Rollo Wells. Jennifer Kent. And her poor excuse for a man, Daryl Tills. Now, Mary, you said that Rollo actually showed up to your wedding and then didn't go through with the vows at the last moment?
Oprah, I was totally humiliated. I mean, look at him. And he shows up only to take back his little funky ring. That's the only reason why he came.
Now, let me tell you what really happened, right?
Shut up. Shut up, man. Don't interrupt the girl.
Thank you. Well, I could have died. I mean, my whole family was there. They never even believed I was gonna get married.
I know.
I couldn't believe it. I had my nails
I know
done.
just what you mean. I know just what you mean. You know, me and Stedman broke up.
Did you?
Yeah. He said that he can't commit to marriage.
I know.
He said that he's not ready to spend the rest of his life with me. He certainly can't spend my money, though. Rollo, why did you walk out on her?
Who's asking?
Just answer the question.
Well, when we first got married, she told me she was a virgin when we first met. You know, I found out the other day she got 6 kids.
So? Why is it we women always have to be so pure for you men?
All them kids are bigger than me. She got a son look like Eric Dickerson.
Jennifer, my girlfriend, You've been with this man for 8 long years. How much longer are you going to hang around?
Well, it's hard when you put a relationship together and you put all of your time into it, and it's okay. I don't.
In other words, homeboy's still throwing down in the bedroom. Gerald, do you ever plan on marrying a girlfriend over here?
Oh, well, okay, now, like, to answer your question, that's a yes and a no. See, like, I'm with her now, but I still want to be, like, free and easy in case something better come along.
You did not say that on my show.
What did I say?
Caller, you say what?
Yes, Smoker, I just want to say that every time I say...
Willie, is that you, Willie?
Yeah, Rollo, that you? I just hit the number, man.
You just hit the number?
Yeah.
Oh, man, congratulations, man. I guess you can bring me my $7 now.
Gerald, don't you think it's ever going to be too late? I mean, what about children?
Yeah, well, now, look here, old boy. To answer your question, that's a yes and a no on them children. See, as you know, a man remains fertile until his late 60s. So that gives me about another 31 years to spread my seed, right, fellas? No, but I was figuring, like, she could, drop that calf when she about 45 or 50. Ain't that right, baby? That's what I was thinking.
No, that's not what you were thinking. Let me tell you what you were thinking. You were thinking that you would leave her sitting home barefoot and pregnant while you go out hanging out with your friends, hanging out in my condo on Lake Shore Drive, eating at my restaurant, spending out my money. That's what you thought. That's what you thought. Do you hear me? Food is my lover. Food is my friend. We're Oreos. Oreos.
Hi, honey.
You're mighty chipper this morning.
Oh, why shouldn't I be? Got my old job back. Oh, I can't wait to get back out to sea.
I'm so proud of you. I made you a big breakfast. Dig in.
Great. Listen, honey, I just want you to know I think it's wonderful the way you stuck by me through this whole thing.
Well, I stuck by you, Sam, because I believe in you. I know you. Oh, they made you out to look like such a klutz, such a moron. The media really took advantage of you. After all, it wasn't your fault that your tanker hit that reef and leaked all that oil. Just because you're the captain doesn't mean you should be responsible for every little thing that happens to your ship. And when the tanker did start leaking, well, the company did just what they were supposed to do. They laid down a containment boom. That's what any rational group would do. How are they supposed to know the spill was too big to be contained? They were just doing what they thought was right. So they did the next logical thing.
What was that?
They poured absorbent material on the spill to soak it up. Are you okay, honey?
Yeah, just getting a coffee.
Yeah, that absorbent material was a great idea. Too bad it just made a bigger mess. And they really turned the tide when they decided to burn it off. That was brilliant. Sometimes that's the only thing that'll work. It's the cleansing power of flame. You just have to burn off what you can and let Mother Nature take care of the rest through evaporation. Hell's bells, in 100 years or so, they'll never know there was a silly little spill at all.
No, I think you're right, hon. We did good.
You sure did. I'm so proud of you, Sam. Goodness, look at the time. There's a fresh tanker of crude in the harbor, mister, and it's got your name on it.
I love you. Bye.
Don't forget your lunch.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Coming this fall, it's the Exxon family. Nobody's perfect.
Black innovators have often failed to get the credit due them for their brilliant work in the business world. In 1975, entrepreneur Kelvin Thompson was employed at a gas station in Detroit. He was working one sunny afternoon when a customer drove up in a big blue sedan.
Hey, buddy, can I get a little gas over here?
Thompson had a moment of inspiration and said to the customer,
Get it your damn self.
So today we salute Kelvin Thompson, inventor of the self-service gas station. I'm David Allen Greer, and this has been another great moment in Black history.
I'm back, a black queen, upon the scene with a knack for funky tracks. Know what I mean? Prince 4 produces this, and it's a fly one. It had to be that way. He's one of my sons. It's a family affair, and then we're out of here. There's no doubt here, cause this is our year. So flex to a Queen Latifah de la Soul sound.
The American Heritage Dictionary defines a transition as an instance or process of changing from one form to another. So this is one transition. And this is another. But this, my friends, is my favorite transition of all.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Jim is fabulous. He must be eating green eggs and ham. Hey, I'm downtown Julie Brown with you, rocking it uptown, downtown, and upside down, and every place else in between. We've got some great music coming your way. The new tune from that hot little sneaker commercial, something else from a little beer commercial. But right now, I got a little treat for you. Miss Whitney Houston in her world premiere video, The Rhythmless Nation. Check it out. Pump it up.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Please do not be alarmed. There seems to be some sort of system malfunction here. My name is Anton. I'm a victim of society and an entertainer. I will keep you company until the problem has resolved. Let me wipe that on there for you. Some of you may already recognize me from some of my many television appearances. I was on the 6 o'clock news last night. Yeah, I was the dude in the chokehold. Is this thing on? Hey, I know that you guys like, you want to hear some impressions? All right, here's one. This is Elvis Presley if he was alive today. Hey, get me out of here. I ain't dead yet. Somebody dig me up. The king, ladies and gentlemen. The king. Now, I would love to perform for free for y'all, but the union stipulates that I collect compensation for my creative endeavors. So I appreciate it if when I pass my sneaker around, you would be so kind as to give to the cause. Cause rent is due. Ain't gonna pass it down. Oh, I know it. Y'all want to see some more of my talent. All right, how about a song? Give it up for the band, ladies and gentlemen. Maceo and the gang. You got what I need. And they say she just a friend, not a cousin. Say she just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need.
Look, I'm gonna give you anything, man. Just be quiet.
Oh, dang, bro. Hey, bro, so pound. Oh, y'all too kind. Ow, that hit me in my head.
I'm getting off at the next stop.
Me too.
I'm sorry, passengers, but we will be delayed for several more minutes. Please excuse us for the inconvenience.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that show number 2 has just begun. I'd like to recite a sequelicy, if I can. To be or not to be, that always confused me.
And now, Public Access Television presents Men on Art.
Hello, I'm Blaine Edwards.
And I'm Antoine Merriweather.
And welcome to Men on Art, the show that looks at great art from the past and present.
From a male point of view.
Yes, the first little piece we'd like to discuss.
Don't forget our sponsor.
What?
Don't forget our new sponsor.
Oh, good golly, Miss Molly, that's right. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Ben Gay.
I ain't gonna touch it.
Ben did. As I was saying, our first piece we're going to discuss is Rembrandt's The Night Watch. This is so nice to see male bonding. See how they all dressed up with the swords and acting butch, but they still together.
Here.
Our next piece we're going to discuss is Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. Hated it.
Where are Miss Mona's eyebrows? Tell me.
Yes, I think somebody went a little tweezer crazy.
You better stop. Look who's talking.
Oh, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. And this little thingy over here, that's Botticelli's Birth of Venus. Hated it.
And now we come to Andy Warhol's portrait of Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, I wish I was still a blonde.
Yeah, and Dorothy wish she could go back to Kansas. I have just 2 words to describe this. Gorgeous.
I have to disagree. Marilyn was nothing but a slut. I mean, 2 Kennedys and a mafioso. That trash was working overtime.
Oh, you are so wrong. Miss Marilyn was the last true diva. Oh, you know I used to do in my nightclub act, An Evening with the Stars.
With hairy legs.
Now, don't go there.
I'm sorry, Twan. I liked your little nightclub skits.
Did you really like it?
Cross my heart and hope to look like Whoopi Goldberg in my next life.
Well, our next piece is truly a work of art.
Yes, it is.
It's Michelangelo's Statue of David.
Gasp and swoon, I just caught the vapors.
Now, this is art.
Yes, it is. And little David is working that bow tie.
You know that was my idea.
Yes, we're gonna have to give this one 2 snaps up in a circle.
I mean, what power, what strength, what a man.
I see why Goliath dropped dead.
Well, it looks like we're just about out of time. Join us next week when we'll be looking at Gainsborough's The Blue Boy.
And this David again.
You better hurry.